Hello and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, and in the last episode we unlocked the possibility of getting zombies, which will be a great help when it comes to start automating stuff. There is when the game came out, there was basically no way of automating anything. I think it was an update they added a way of automating with the help of zombies, and that's what we encountered here with Gunto over here chained to the wall, where he basically gave us the resurrection table blueprint and a bunch of zombie stuff being unlocked and possible to do at this point. And then we have some, if we look at the inventory, zombie juice to actually make zombies from corpses, but that is going to take a while until we can use these, because getting good zombies requires a lot of work, and I want them to be good. So, but for now, let's pick up the diary. Well, now we have the Keeper's Diary. By having this, we are going to progress the story, but for that we need the moon day to come around, where we can actually talk to the astrologer, but we need a wooden beam. Like, seriously, could we please? Okay, we need blue points and more red points. Now the red points is easily done. The blue points, on the other hand, not as easy, but it should be fine. Let's take a look. Can we actually, yes, we can actually do this. What I'm going to do is make more nails, because we will need them. Let's shove away the flitch and the metal scrap, and the rest has to go somewhere else. So let's increase yard space at this point. Boom. And all of a sudden we have a lot more space, which is very, very good. Yeah, getting this extra yard space is necessary. Almost critical, actually, to I should say, to actually progress from this point onward, because it's not necessarily a very easy. It's not necessarily easy to progress unless you have potential for going forward, but a lot of the potential in this game is blocked behind space and automation. Let's see, let's pick this up. Let's shove. No, not that. And carrot seeds. Yeah, you usually go like you usually lose seeds when doing peat. Now, when you get the higher quality, you actually go plus, but still, it's basically until you it basically is until you get to that point when you get to like silver quality fertilization of your crops, then you probably will have to buy seeds all the time, because most likely you will not have enough. Let's see here. All right. Now, this house has a story which I'm not going to spoil, but it's an interesting one. Is he going to come here? Is he coming? He should. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Because the thing is, we have the firewood, we have the flyers, so oh my god, he's slow. He's slow. He's slow. Yeah. Sure, he's an old man, but that's slow. I got some firewood. I'm glad to see you're with us in our righteous battle. Here are the flyers. Oh, what's with the other half of the graveyard? A couple of years ago, it was desecrated by cultists. They had a picnic there, and I'm not sure that the evil has entirely left the place. So I need to be sure that you're on our side in this fight before I give you permission to use this part of the graveyard again. I think I can be trusted. I'm not sure, but obviously you are more trusted than most of my guards, so here's your permission. Yikes. If you see anything suspicious, tell me immediately. Oh, of course, monsieur. And here's your flyers. Everybody will hear about the inevitability of the true faith. Anyway, I was planning a burning for today. The witch became too weak, and burning a dead one is too boring. Stay, let's watch it together. Meh. I've seen this show a bunch already. Yeah, plus I'm getting hungry. Let's go. Seems your burning isn't so popular. 5 years ago, this place was packed. Whole families came to watch. Seems everybody just got tired of it. Only my holy anger keeps the Inquisition alive. Even our blessed Inquisition gods haven't been able to find a new witch for a month. Maybe it's because of the water shortage, but I think it's just a lack of motivation. Speaking of motivation, do you know how to grow grapes? It seems I'm a man of many talents. Good. I have a very important task for you, and this time you just can't say no. Besides, it will be very profitable for you. I'm listening, monsieur. I'll grant you rights to use the eastern slope of Witch Hill to grow grapes. But I think the land there belongs to the village, not the Inquisition. No, that vineyard has been in my family for decades. I used to live there with my wife and son. And where are they now? They are dead. Died in the Great Blast. Witches! I hate them! I'm sorry. This is no time for sentimentality. Grow some grapes. Make wine! Bring it to me. The gods will then be more motivated and will work with extra zeal. Believe me, when they're drunk, they'll find a new witch every day. And once we get enough of them, then we'll need to figure out how to make the burnings more entertaining. I have some thoughts I'd like to run by you. Right, so we actually need to get wine for him. Let's take a peek at... We need 10 Silver Star wine. We need a bottle of wine, which is silver for Jerry. And then we need wine for the... where is he? Wagner, there you are. But he needs the... He needs the bronze, or the copper, the brown, the worst quality of the wine, so that should be fine. And yeah. Right, complex iron pass, flitch, and wood wedge. We need to fix this because I don't want to have to run around just to get in here all the time. And yeah, getting a trunk is going to be very, very useful, and we need to fix our tool. Yeah, I think a short break after this episode for my part. You as a viewer can take a break whenever you want. I really can't do that, but I will. Most likely I'm going to take a small break and do some stuff because I really need to. And okay. Now, when it comes to grapes, it's only the trader who sells them. So if we want to buy grapes, we see like grape seeds, we need to wait for him to come around. Right, let's free up some space by going over here. Unlock. Thankfully, all this crap over here doesn't like ruin the quality. Thankfully. It could do that, but it's not. As I said, thankfully. Let's put the zombie juice away in here as well. Yeah. And that. And we are fine. Oh, let's go up again. Now, what I'm going to do fairly quickly is a few things, which is picking the mushrooms. That's one of them, at least. And then I'm going to get stuck, apparently, and all my way up here and see, can I make... I cannot make any of the good stone stuff. Can I make the number 2 one? Nope. Can I unlock it? No, that's not going to be possible. Okay, we finally can upgrade this one, but we need to do this. Upgrade. Yeah, upgrading is way more efficient than trying to trying to remove it and then build a new one. Upgrading is way better because you don't lose resources when you do that. And upgrading is good because the high level ones, especially when it comes to the furnace, is actually quicker. So it will do all of the stuff that the level 1 did, but a bit faster. So is there anything I can do? Like anything I can do to get blue points here? Let's do these. Let's see if we can actually... what I'm going to do is sleep a bit and then teleport out to the lighthouse and give him the diary and do some other stuff. Do I have any, like... I don't have any potential money makers, which is too bad. Oh right, it's a 1. That's... Ooh, I forgot how bad the return for that one is. If I make a stone ring, do I get any blue points or is it just red? No, I got... Ooh. This is basically the best way of doing it, by doing the stone stuff and just keep on making them. What I'm going to do for now is just teleport to the lighthouse, talk to this fella, give him the diary. Great! How many important things there must be in this book. Amazing! I haven't felt so alive for a long time. So, how can I open the portal on Witch Hill? Let me see. You need to craft a spirit laser. But I don't know what a laser is, sorry. Should be crafted on the pedestal in front of the portal. You need to craft it in 2 parts, an emitter and a barrel. And here we have 3 parts of the emitter. A mirror of pride, an eternal burning coal, and a salty fork. What about the second part? The second part of the book's text is covered with something sticky. I will need to clean it off first. I think I will need some acid and restoration tools to clean it. Where can I find that stuff? He wrote that his friend believed that all these things could be found in the town. I don't understand this, but he wrote that they were the soul of the town. It all sounds like a delusion to me. Magic, ha, what nonsense. If I were you, I'd start with something you can see first. Can see. First I'd check the pedestal near the portal. Second, try to get to the town and find those items. Create acid. So we can actually make acid now. So about that acid. Do you know where I can find any acid? I gave up alchemy many years ago. It's really a dead-end occupation, but I think I know where you can get some acid. There should be an old woman in the swamp. She's definitely crazy, but in the distant past she sold chemical ingredients. About those restoration tools? Do you know where I can find some restoration tools? Can and I should switch. There we may have a problem, young man. The Inquisition destroyed them all. Fools. They believe that that past can only bring harm and curses. But I think you might still be able to find some on the black market. Somebody with criminal connections could help you. I definitely know the right guy. I should talk to Snake. Yeah, and most of the time you will get some like this. You get stuff, and then it's going to take a while until we get to the next of, like, we finish his stuff and can actually continue. So yeah, we can buy a book that gives us 25 blue points, but it's costing a lot. The Great Book is actually better to buy, but still it's a bit too much money for my taste. I can't buy the Great Book, and the book is just I think we are going to sit on it. I'm going to buy a pen and ink in case I need one, so I'll buy one, and that's it. I shouldn't buy any of the fish fillets because I could just fish, which I said I was going to do, but I never did. But I'm going to see if the cooldown, yeah, the cooldown is finished. Good. Sweet home. There we go. And so let's see if we can get some more. Whoops, I'm going to remove one at least. There we go. That should be enough. We have 51. We can now do the where is, there it is. Now we can do the polished brick of stone, and we can do the stone cutter 2. There we go. What I'm going to do is actually craft 2 more fences. What just happened with the sound? Just stopped. Oh my god. It just died because a new song was coming up. Super weird. Now, what I want to do is... Oh, right, it costs such a large amount of red points as well. Okay, whatever, we're going to have to... Red points is actually quite hard to get by if... and you need a lot of it, so... Let's see, can we upgrade this one? No, we can't upgrade that one. What we should do is actually like move all of this except this here. But yeah, all that should be moved at this point because yeah, we don't want it to be there, so we should move it. I should probably sleep at this point. What I'm going to do is put these down on the ones that doesn't have any, and then take off the wooden one and put in a stone one. The stone ones are just flat out better than the wood ones at any point, at any time. So once you get to stone, just remove all the wooden ones and replace it with stone when you can. Of course, if you have a really good wooden one and you replace it with a less good stone one, then make sure that the stone one is actually better than that wood one, so you don't get a decrease in quality. Yeah, now we are have used up a lot of energy, so it is complaining a bit. But now we have stone fence around all of them, so I'm keeping one of each because I haven't studied them, but the rest I just going to like get rid of. So we probably want to get a donkey to give us a bunch of work again, because yeah, we probably do want. The reason why I'm doing this is because yeah, we want to shop it up. And we'll see how this... We need to sleep at least a tiny bit so we get rid of the debuff, but that's about it. All we are going to need to do. 32, and let's designate this and undesignate that one. And okay, that was it. That was all of it. Right. The reason why I'm picking this apart is because I want to fit in stuff in a certain way so we can actually like get a lot of it in places which make sense and have areas which do one thing, more or less. We have a stone area, we have a wood area, and the potter's wheel is in a sensible position. Carpenter's workshop, we need that one. So let's put... Right, it's... Yeah, Carpenter's workshop there. Have the sawhorse. Let's put it there. It's cheap to make, so whatever. And chopping spot we are going to have to do later on. Potter's wheel, we could squeeze it in somewhere, but we'll see where we put it, but for the time being I think what we are going to do is just put this up, and then we are going to go to bed super quickly and when we wake up, end the episode. We'll see how long we can sleep, because... And I think that's about where we end the sleep. We walk outside and we pause the game and call this episode here. Yeah, so... Thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.